What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today I'm walking in one of my favorite neighborhoods in New York City, which is Jackson Heights. And today I'm going to focus on this main area, Diversity Plaza, 74th Street, 71st Street, 37th Street, which is a pretty busy area. And I feel you guys are going to love it because it's so diverse. So I'm going to take you guys with me, so join me. I'm going to start off with Diversity Plaza, which is this street that I'm walking. And you can see the diversity of the people. It's mostly people from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India. You can see the business over here. A lot of cool business. This is like a Bangladeshi spot. You can see the people, the way how they dress, and you can find a little bit of everything over here. Right now it's not even that busy, but later it starts picking up, and then you can see they sell some beautiful clothes, you know, collections of stuff. And I never get bored of this neighborhood. Then you got like an Indian spot over here. They also do the COVID testing over here. And then if you keep going straight over that way, there are some Nepali spots, there are some Tibet spots, but it's pretty rare to find it in any other parts of the United States. And then we got like a Momo car spot here. I think it's also from Tibet, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a street food, and this neighborhood is pretty much known for its street food. And then it's really comfortable, you know, it's located by the 74th Street train, so it connects with a lot of trains. So I'm gonna walk forward over there to show you some spots that I like. One funny thing, I never had Bangladeshi food. Someday I'm gonna try it. Actually, they're filming something here. So here you're gonna see some pretty interesting spots. You could grab a snack over here, Malaysian food, Thai food over here, Indonesian food. There's like a hole in the wall, like hidden. Man, this, I'm not sure, I think it's new Nepali, from Nepal. I never had food from Nepal, but I heard it's pretty good. Someday I'm gonna try it, you know. Then here's one of my favorite Indian restaurants I go. I think it's called Andhra Restaurant, but here it's another Nepali and Tibet spot. And this restaurant, I go here a couple of times. I found this restaurant from Food and Footprints, and the food is legit pretty good. It started as a vegan restaurant, but then they upgraded with meats and a little bit of everything. Another cool thing, you're gonna find a lot of barbershops, like Indian barbershops, and also they do like the traditional massage. You can Google that and find videos about it. Maybe someday I'll give it a try because I never had one, and I think it's pretty interesting to do something like that. But like I said, this is just a block down. I'm gonna walk a little forward, heading towards Broadway to see if I can show you what's going on around that way, because it's pretty interesting. I say I never get all of this section over here in Jackson Heights, but it's really cool. It's another cool thing I see mostly in the shops around here is that they sell like it's called pan. It's like a leaf where they put like some ingredients in it, and then they just wrap it up and you eat it and you bite it. I don't know, I gotta be careful because I'm allergic to a couple of things, but I gotta figure out what's in that stuff, and if I can have it, then maybe I'll give it a try. I just saw a guy making it. Like I say, it's like multicultural when you walk around here. You don't have to, if you can't afford to travel the world, then just come to this neighborhood and you're gonna see a lot of cultures. It's an interesting street. This is the beginning of 74th Street, but I'll get back to the further street later. There you hear the subway train. And it's like a shop. You don't need a mall. You just go around here. And you get like Bangladeshi food, meat and stuff. Then you got the menu, and you can see it's pretty cheap too, not expensive. It's really cool. Then you can see them preparing over there, so you know the hygiene is pretty clean. Then you got like phone shops, you know, they can repair and everything, a little bit of everything, and then like a 360 view of what's going on over here. And then Diversity Plaza, where I started the block. But now I'm gonna walk over that way and make it a 71st Street to show you what's going on over that side. And even the entrance of the subway train around here is pretty interesting. I'm gonna show you a little bit of what's going on around the entrance. So you know, you can connect to the E train, the F train, the M train, the 7 train. Then it goes around here, so I'm gonna show you like what's going on a little bit. So it's like a little bit of mall around here. So when you walk around here, you see phone services, barbershop, airline places, man. They usually have a couple of restaurants over here, but they shut it down, so that's what's going on. Then this is 71st Street. Not much going on over here. Like other times when I walk, it's pretty much packed and you see a lot of street vendors, but you can see groceries happening around here. Now you're gonna see in a lot of neighborhoods in New York City where they sell their fruits and vegetables. Mostly people, you know, from South Asia, like India and Bangladesh. They got a few shops over here. And I really love when I walk around and I see the multicultural, you know, and I hear them speaking, you know, their native language. That is something that I like to do when I go in a different neighborhood in New York City. Then it turns pretty much more residential over here. So I'm gonna walk forward and show you what's happening ahead. And this section over here, it turns more like into a little Bangladesh, because they got mostly restaurants are dedicated to the Bangladeshi, which on that side they have the Indian spot, but you see a little bit of everything. But I'm gonna show you what's happening around here. It's like a little plaza over here. So there's a supermarket, halal supermarket, and then over here they got like a little plaza with everything. Barber shops. It goes all the way there to the end. This is like a supermarket or something like that. And they even got like their own market. And here's the restaurant. It was actually like a bakery selling their stuff. And then here it is. Got their own vegetables too, their own spices. More restaurants happening over here, so it's also like a foodie heaven here. And I think this neighborhood represents pretty much New York City, what it means, you know, the diversity, the mixture of everything. Then if you walk a little forward, it turns more into Latino. But then this is like another main avenue, 37th Street. There's a few street food, Bengali street food, like across the street. And I never had Bengali food, so maybe someday I'll give it a try. But I think I'm gonna walk over this side to see what's going on. 37th Street, and then like I said, there's a Bangladeshi street food across the street, which you only find here in Queens. And then a few other restaurants. There's also restaurants dedicated to the vegan cuisine. Like they sell like a dosa shop and stuff. I'm gonna walk a little forward over that way to show you what's going on. And here they sell the clothing, the brand. You can see their outfits too, which I love how they dress. Face masks is so easy to get around New York City now. Then traditional halal food, which you know it's all over New York City, no matter which borough you go. And there's more happening ahead of me. 74th Street right here. But I'll get there in a bit. I just want to show you what's happening around here. Look at all the colors around here. And I believe, which already passed during Diwali, must be pretty lit over here, this neighborhood. And then see the sari dresses. And the shops, everything going on. Now this is 74th Street, where you know the subway train stops. And it's like the main street, and it's loaded with restaurants over here, like good restaurants. Also jewelry district and beautiful sari shops there where women could get their dresses. You see more happening across the street, but I think there's more action in this side that I'm walking. It's like if you travel around the world, but you're just in New York City, you know. Like I say, I never get bored of this neighborhood. It's pretty authentic. And this is just like a little portion of Jackson Heights. Jackson Heights is pretty huge. It's mostly residential. This is all just like a couple of the main streets that you're gonna see around. But it's full of excitement. All types of delicious food you're gonna find around here. And you can find it for a good affordable prices. They do have the expensive spots too, but they do have like a good portion of meal for really affordable prices. Then this is a famous supermarket, Patel Brothers. But it looks like it's closed. Let me see. We will be closed on Tuesday. For some reason it's closed today, not sure why. I'm not sure why, but yes. It used to be a Jackson Diner, but it's closed too. Not sure if it closed for good or also they're closed every Tuesday. And across the street there's a few shops that are closed too. Not sure if they're renovating it. And then you can see the subway line right ahead of me. That's the 7 train, but if you go underground like I showed you before, you can connect to many trains. So this is like a main entry train station. So it makes it pretty interesting and pretty cool. And it must be like an adventure to walk into the shops and see all these colors, you know. Makes me want to go visit India someday to experience the culture over there. Like I heard it's, you know, I heard it's like amazing to go over there. This is a piece of Broadway. You can see it's busy too. They even have a Momo food truck, which I helped my friend from Puerto Rico make a video around here at Tongo PR. And they filmed from that spot. little bit of everything, and then they also have a couple of barber shops over here. And the traffic jam gets pretty busy too. So that was the end of my video exploring Jackson Heights here in Queens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.